Classroom still needs an office desk. Doesn't actually need the chair, but we'll put the chair in there anyway. We can go to materials, and we can do a wooden floor too. So that'll look kind of nice. And then this is probably going to be a workshop. Although we could do laundry and cleaning in there if we wanted to. Which honestly might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. I mean, it puts the prisoners to work. Gives them something to do. So maybe a brick wall down the middle there. Maybe a jail door there. And a door servo right there. And we'll prioritize all of that. And we'll hope for the best. I reckon this will be good, though. I reckon laundry and cleaning right beside each other. I know that was going to be a workshop, but that's all right. Let's also go to here then and say we want guard taser certification and we want to edit our schedule. So guard taser certs are going to be done, if I can, at like 2 a.m. Because that seems like it's probably a good idea. I think guard taser certs at 2 a.m. are kind of gonna be good. You know, it means the guards aren't kind of taken out of work at an awkward time, you know? So that should go pretty well. We'll get all that done at 2 a.m. The guards can start having tasers. They'll be able to stop people from rioting and fighting a little bit easier. That's kind of what we want. This guy's been flagged up with substances, so I believe he's gone straight off to lockdown, apparently. Okay. Fair enough. Let's go to rooms then and get ourselves a... Where are we looking in here? Laundry for one. And then the other one was a cleaning cupboard. So right there. Cleaning cupboard's good. This needs a few machines, though. So laundry machines can go up there. Quite expensive, but we'll get them anyway. Ironing boards can go... I reckon 1, 2, and 3 of those. And then I think we also need laundry baskets. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those, I guess. And that'll kind of work out. How many people can we get to work in there, I wonder? Let's have a little look here. So is it logistics? Yes, prison labor, 13 jobs. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 12. And I think we'll do 12 in both. Just so we have a nice even number there. So a bunch of them can go off and work and help clean places. We are going to want to make sure that certain areas are set as staff only, though. So technically, this is all now staff only. That has no access. That's fine. That's technically staff only. The kitchen is staff only. That's fine. Let's see. The infirmary, common room. Everything else is fine, I think. We just want to make sure prisoners aren't cleaning places they shouldn't be cleaning, you know? So hopefully that'll go well. We'll get all that prioritized so that, you know, that all goes well too. And I also want to make sure, are we still actually building the... Is it paving stones we're doing out here? It is paving stones. So a lot of this actually hasn't been built. Kind of annoyingly. A lot of it is still queued up, but some of it looks like it's actually just not getting built at all. So if we could maybe, you know, stay on track with this, that would be nice. So we'll go straight across there, straight down there, and straight over there. Just, you know, to keep the paths going, make it look all nice and respectable. And it actually does get used, which I love. I love the fact that this little path around the prison is actually being used. And these guys also apparently need direct electrical connections. What if we do that? And what if we do pipes going this away with a little connection done like this? There we go. Do we have a missing electrical connection over here? We actually do. Not really sure why we have that. But there we go. We'll get all that prioritized as well. And then prisoners can start working in prison labor, which is good. Let's have you connect to that door, though. So prisoners can actually get in there nice and easy. And that should give them something to do. The way I see it, you know? That should be good. I'm also going to go ahead and say that I want another visitor table. Just right there, because that'll cover the visitation grant, which I think we just did, so we can actually cancel that. There we go. All right. So, read the CEO's letter, delete it. I realize I hadn't done that before. We need 3 prisoners working in the kitchen. Can we start kitchen safety? All rooms, staff only. Okay. What if we were to say that the kitchen is technically shared? Because it kind of has to be. Then if we edit the schedule, that's parole hearing. We want to go to kitchen, and we want to say kitchen hygiene thing. So we'll throw it in there. We'll do it right at the start of there. And I reckon we'll host a few of them throughout the day. We'll do 2 of them, I think. That should be alright. Parole's fine where it is. And then guards in a little bit. Oh, wow. We are out of power. Are we really out of power? Oh. Okay, then. That's awkward. We need more utilities. And kind of urgently, too. So, yay. Right. We have this area down here. I think this is what we're going to use. Let me go to materials. Let me go to paving stones. And let me say all of this is going to be paved. That is a super high priority. And then what I want to do is go to fences and go something a bit like this. All right, so we're going to sort of surround that with fences. We need to go to utilities, power station, and the power station needs to go there. It can't. Right, that's awkward. No, power was back on. It is no longer back on. Right, can I turn these off? Like, what if we dismantle a couple of those? Surely that will, do good for us. Oh, God. Open that. Get that open. Get that open. Dismantle the washers. And let's sincerely hope that dismantling both of those is enough to save on power. It didn't. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, what if we dismantle another one? Come on. We kind of urgently need... We kind of urgently need this. Like, really, really badly. Good news is this is all out of here, so can I get the power station in yet? No. Why are these not gone? Objects, dismantle. Can I... Are they going to regrow? Because that's not what we want. Get those out of there. As quick as you can, please. There we go. So those are all gone. And we should be able to throw a power station in there. So something like that. Oh no, cancel that. Utilities, power station, there. Right. So throw that in. Let's go to utilities and dismantle. And what I want to do is go straight across here. So straight sort of through that middle spot. And I'm going to have the top part of the prison powered by this one and the lower part powered by this one. So if I prioritize all of that work, we should be all right. We have enough for a bunch of capacitors as well, so throw those on. And we need all of this dismantled very, very quickly, including the pipes. The pipes are going to go too, just so I can see the solid line where this cutoff actually is. So dismantle you. And dismantle this, just to make sure that goes as well. Okay. So I believe we've now disconnected the top part of the prison from the lower part of the prison. We should be able to switch half of it back on. There we go. Lower part of the prison, absolutely not online. That's okay. Let's switch you on. You're not connected to anything. All right. Let's run this cable straight up there then. So there we go. We'll run that up there. And I reckon what I'll also do is get some large jail doors and just sort of throw them on there as an added little bit of security. Maybe with some door servos just to, you know, make this area kind of nice. So we'll prioritize all of that. We can get this all back online pretty quickly. And everything should be okay. That's kind of awkward, though. That is kind of awkward. What if we lock this one open for the time being? There we go. And then maybe this one as well. Lock it open. All right. Security is currently completely offline, which is just fantastic. And my guards just got tasers. Hey, there we go. So despite the fact the prison is in complete darkness, my guards got tasers. That's great. You know, silver linings, I guess. And I think someone has just been tased. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Can we get these power lines in, though? Because they seem like they're just not getting done at all. It's really weird to me that those aren't a priority, apparently. Is that? What is this? Staff meals? Alright. Can we get these done? Hey, there's some of them going in. Alright, now for the rest of them, please. So we can maybe switch our prison back on? Oh, no. Oh, no. And it crashed. Alright, I said crashed. The game, you know, the capacitors just weren't enough. There we go. So get all of those in as well. We really need this lower part of the prison to come back online. We really, really do. Let's bring some cable out here. Bring some cable out there. And we should be able to switch this on. There we go. Right. So that should be my entire prison back online. Which is absolutely beautiful news. These servos apparently not connected. Can we fix that? Any reason they're not connected? Do I need to run the power cable like this? Because that one's not connected either. I don't know. We'll do that and see if we can get those servos online. It's weird to me that they're not connected. Let's see what happens in the showers today as well. Any kind of riot gonna happen? Hopefully not. I mean, a lot of the guards do have tasers, so we should be okay. Oh, this servo is good to go. All right. Let's go ahead and connect and connect. There we go. And what we can do is no longer lock those open. And then people can get through there if they need to get through. Hello, we got something going on. That guard doesn't have a taser, but I think everything's okay. Tiny bit of a riot kicking off there, but again, you know, I think everything kind of turned out okay there. Nothing to worry about. This guy's in solitary, not having a good time. We probably want to get this. So this, oh yeah, we forgot about this, didn't we? Okay. So what we need to do is get the water connections back in here, but we do not connect electricity to the lower part of the prison there. I'm also... What is up with this? Guard... Oh, there we go. Alright, what is that? CCTV monitor. Why did I put... I don't even have CCTV! Or... I haven't even been tapping the phones. I realize I've had all this stuff and I haven't been using it. But there we go. So the phone taps are in. CCTV monitors, I mean... I guess CCTV isn't going to hurt. So I think it needs to go there and there. We'll go there and we'll go there. We can do there, 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 and there as well. We can have a bit of CCTV in here, I suppose, wouldn't hurt. So back there. And maybe over there. Again, don't necessarily need it, but it's going to be kind of helpful. And, I mean, these rooms as well could probably use a bit of it. So something a bit like that. We'll throw CCTV in and we'll get the monitors going, I guess. I don't know if we need 2 of these, though. Let's dismantle one of the monitors. Just because I really don't think we need it. I really don't think we need it. Early prisoner release reward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see then. So, assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol. Okay. So what if we got 2 dog handlers? Because we might as well. We can get some armed guards as well. That seems safe. That seems perfectly safe. Let's have a little look. So dog patrols. Right. I reckon a dog patrol through here is probably a good idea. And a general dog patrol around the prison might be a good idea. So we should... Wait, do we really not have so dog patrols? Is dog patrol separate to a normal patrol? I guess it is. So we'll sort of just do this and have it go around the edge of the prison. Guess it kind of makes sense. We'll have it come down here and sort of up to the edge. We'll have this one go down and around all of this. And the good news is this actually follows our path, so this is actually kind of a decent little patrol to take. This is, yeah, this is the right place to go. So that can come down. It can go through that area. It can go out here, sort of in and up to there. All right. Dog patrol. Dog patrol. That still doesn't seem to have done anything, so let's grab a couple more dog handlers. Still haven't done it. Interesting. Uh-oh. Am I only doing it at a certain time? I am, aren't I? I think I only did it at a certain time. So let's do the dog patrol during the night. And maybe just all the time. Maybe just all the time. So like that, and then right here we already have it. Here we don't. So again, just sort of all the time. Then here we have nothing. So kind of similar story. Dog patrols going there. And that should be fine. We don't have dog patrols 24/7, but we have 4 dogs patrolling, which is nice. The armed guards is going to be an interesting one. I reckon armed guards can patrol overnight around the cell block. And I reckon during free time as well, we'll have 1 armed guard in there and 1 just generally patrolling. There we go. Grant completion. Not bad at all. Bunch of these CCTV cameras actually need connections now as well, so let's go ahead and get those all connected up. I'm not sure how useful any of this is going to be, but I'm curious. So there we go. Throw all those in there. They are actually all active, which is fantastic. Oh, hello. A little bit of something going on down in here, apparently. What is that? A rope. Yeesh. All right. And then those guys are trying to clean in there. All right. Fair play to them. We'll see how this all goes. Let's get the CCTV monitor connected to this one as well. Just so we can get a proper glimpse of what's going on. Not all of the cameras are actually... They can't all be used at the same time. There is an upper limit on the number that can be used from one monitor. But I think we'll be okay. To be honest, I think we'll connect this one. As said, we'll connect that one. And let's actually dismantle you and dismantle you, because these cameras are actually doing a decent job in there as is. We'll have a little bit of a blind spot on those cameras, but it means that more of the cameras will work at any one time. This one up here is actually not connected either. So connect to there. And I mean, maybe this one could be got rid of. I don't know. I don't know if we want to do that. Where's the canteen? Because it needs to be extended into that space. There we go. All right. We'll assume that's all good for the time being. I'm sure everything's fine. And yeah, these guys are actually actively being watched. Good. Let's keep it that way. Let's definitely try and keep it that way. These guys are complaining about clothing. Bit weird. Tell you what, like, what is the... So they... I can't even see them. There we go. So now I can see them. They want recreation, privacy, etc., etc. I suppose they don't have much in the way of free time outside of... like, if they're working, they don't get a lot of free time. So maybe we'll do that instead. Maybe a little bit less shower time in the morning. So they might end up getting a bit smelly. Or maybe they get up earlier. They get a little bit of free time in the morning, but they have to get up earlier for it. We'll see if that works for them. But they are getting very angry down here. They are getting very, very angry down here. And it is all about that clothing. So hopefully we can improve on that. Hopefully we can cheer them up a little bit. This guy's going around. He's got clothing to give to people. So I assume that'll, you know, do some good for us. And he's abandoned it. Okay. Fair enough. Well, everybody can go eat. They can all have a grand time, stuff in their faces. I haven't actually looked at the percentage of prisoners that we actually successfully feed these days. I haven't looked at that in a while. Hopefully a good amount of them. I mean, 58, 61, 66, 71. That's still not really enough as far as I'm concerned. I'd like that number to be a lot... Oh my god. This looks ridiculous. I'd like that number to be a lot higher. 71% of prisoners being fed just isn't good enough as far as I'm concerned. It really isn't. I'm also thinking, might be an idea to get ourselves another prison block. I'm thinking, I'm kind of tempted to get like a maximum security and a super max area. They're not necessarily going to be kept separate from each other, but, well, maybe they are. Maybe yard time they're kept separate. The cells are separate and maybe a separate canteen. But any other time they kind of have a shared space. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see what let's see what we can do here. We have this bit of room here. Kind of expensive, but we will give this a shot. Let's go ahead and say that we're going to have a jail door down here and a jail door right there. We're probably going to need more servos too, because we're really running low on those. But we'll go ahead and prioritize all of this. And that's going to be, I think, our maximum security block. And I don't think I'm ever going to bring people in to maximum security. I don't think that's what I want to do. What I kind of want to do is have it be the block that people get transferred to when they go up to maximum. And what we can also do is say that when someone, for example, murders someone, they go to supermax. When they try to escape, they go to maximum. Stuff like that. So the only time they're going to go to supermax is a murder attempt. The only time they'll go to maximum is an escape attempt. Maybe on attacking staff as well. Maximum security. That seems like it's a decent idea. That seems like it'll work out. And I'll tell you what, we've got enough money. Let's go ahead and do another chunk of foundation right there. And prioritize that too. We can have a very small area for Supermax there. And while we're waiting, we can actually go to you as well. Now, what do you need? You need this needs a lawyer. Interesting. We actually didn't get a lawyer. Okay. Lawyer. There you go, bud. So we have a lawyer. He's looking up death row. That ought to be interesting. That ought to be very, very interesting. Seeing what exactly ends up happening with death row. I'm also realizing we're kind of low on money. Oh, it was 5,000 for the lawyer. That's why. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I mean, we have a lot of exports in here. We have a lot of wood that can be sent out to be sold, so I think we'll be okay. I don't think there's anything we need to really worry about, which is always good. Oh, we just got a bunch more tasers as well. Not bad. Wait, should the dogs not be... Should the dogs not be patrolling at this time? So where are we? We are here. The dogs are not patrolling. Okay. I mean, fair enough, I suppose. That's fair enough. I guess they need to sleep. Oh, there they go. So they're heading out now. That's all right. We'll let the dogs do their thing. A lot of these trees actually nearly gone already. I'm wondering, are they putting them in storage? Yeah, they are. They're putting them straight into storage rather than straight to exports. That's all right, I guess. It'll have to be. Now, one question I do have. Can we get the same type of paving stone that's on the sidewalk here? Is that a thing we can do? I mean, we don't have the money, but... I guess we already technically have paving stones there. Okay. So it's not concrete tiles, because that's concrete tiles. It might actually be concrete tiles. Could actually be those. And where are you off to? So that's the parole officer. Do we want... You know what? I'd kind of like to see if we can do 2 parole hearings at any one time. So if we go to parole, we can start a second one. We can have it... We can edit the schedule, and there we go. So parole hearings can go on like that. Kitchen safety needs to be out of the staff-only kitchen. There we go. So kitchen safety can go ahead. Parole is starting. We have 2 parole officers coming in, which is good. We don't have another parole lawyer, though. Unless, no, that's a dog. That is not a person. Oh, wow, this was done super quickly. Okay, well, that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and start selling all of the logs in here. Because we don't need any of those, and we do need money, so bye-bye, logs. Let's just get all of those out of here. There we go. All right. So the rest of those can be sold in time. Let's go to materials. Let's go to brick wall. And straight up there. All right. We can also go to objects and jail door right there, and maybe right there as well. Oh, hello. Now, this is interesting. We've had 2 deaths today. 3 deaths today. So, a prisoner's dead. I think some of my guards might be unconscious. This guy here. This guy here is Supermax. He's killed someone. He's going to solitary for 33 hours. He's murdered someone, injured someone, and attacked a prisoner. Yeah, murdered by prisoner. Interesting. Very interesting. And what a shame as well. Let's lock these doors open. Down here. Because we are going to be working in this space for a while. So let's see what we can do.